Market News brought to you by Stockbrokers Zambia Limited.
Stockbrokers Zambia Limited is pleased to present its weekly stock exchange news and market update for the week ended Friday, 8th May 2026. My name is LuSE Tundu, and I'm anchoring this week's stock market update. In the trading week ended 8th May 2026, the LuSE All-Share Index closed at 26,463.82 points. On a year-to-date basis, the LuSE Index is up 2.10% in Kwacha terms and up 19.23% in USD terms. In comparison with other African stock markets, the South African Jersey All-Share Index is up 1.15%, whilst the Nairobi All-Share Index is up 0.35%. Gainers and losers in the week. On gainers, Bata gained 15 Ngwe and closed at 9 Kwacha, Natbrew gained 16 Ngwe and closed at 2 Kwacha 86 Ngwe, and Zambia gained 2 Ngwe and closed at 6 Kwacha 18 Ngwe. On losers, ACI lost 18 Ngwe and closed at 128 Kwacha 18 Ngwe, Airtel lost 1 Kwacha and closed at 174 Kwacha, BITZ lost 2 Ngwe and closed at 12 Kwacha 79 Ngwe, CEC lost 3 Ngwe and closed at 17 Kwacha 24 Ngwe, Chilanga lost 1 Kwacha 12 Ngwe and closed at 68 Kwacha 45 Ngwe, Standard Chartered lost 1 Ngwe and closed at 1 Kwacha 27 Ngwe, ZCCM lost 5 Kwacha and closed at 160 Kwacha, Zambia Sugar lost 82 Ngwe and closed at 74 Kwacha 18 Ngwe. Total trading turnover on the LuSE in the week was 15.70 million Kwacha, of which Airtel contributed 43.46%. The market recorded a total of 4,222 trades in the week under review.
Investors Diary. The Stock Market Investors Diary is brought to you by Stockbrokers Zambia. Cautionary announcements.
The following companies have issued cautionary announcements: Standard Chartered, CEC Africa, Zambia, Riz, ZCCMIH, and Zafico. For details of these cautionary announcements, please refer to the Stockbrokers Zambia Limited website at www.spz.com.zm. Other market announcements. The following companies have issued market announcements that can be accessed on the LuSE Stock Exchange News Service. Zambia Share Conversion. BII on 29th April 2016 converted its 100,057,658 preference shares into 308,511,112 ordinary shares based on a ratio of 1:3 per 2016 investment agreement. Therefore, the total shares in issue now stands at 609,090,742 shares. In other market news, Standard Chartered provided an update on the sale of its wealth and retail business. Further to the transaction announcement dated 29th October 2025, the Extraordinary General Meeting, the EGM announcement dated 26th November 2025, and the subsequent EGM results announcement dated 17th December 2025, shareholders of Standard Chartered Bank Zambia PLC are advised that the sale of the wealth and retail business has not yet been completed. Standard Chartered Bank is still finalizing the conditions precedent required to fully effect the sale. Accordingly, shareholders are advised to continue exercising caution and to seek professional advice from a licensed investment advisor when dealing in the company's shares until a full completion announcement is made. The full announcements can also be accessed on the Stockbrokers Zambia website at www.spz.com.zm.
Understanding the stock market. A brief guidance brought to you by Stockbrokers Zambia Limited.
This week we are discussing understanding the LuSE trading process, a beginner's guide. Investing on the LuSE can seem complicated at first, but understanding the trading process helps new investors make informed decisions. The LuSE is Zambia's official stock exchange where shares of listed companies are bought and sold. As a first-time investor, the process begins with opening a CSD account through a licensed broker. This account safely records the shares you buy electronically. After opening the account, the investor deposits money with the broker and decides which company shares to purchase. Investment decisions are usually based on factors such as company performance, dividend history, market trends, and future growth potential. Brokers also provide market reports and guidance to help investors understand available opportunities. Trading on the LuSE operates through a structured market system. When an investor places a buy order, the broker submits it to the exchange. If another investor is willing to sell at the same or a similar price, the trade is matched and completed. Share prices are mainly determined by supply and demand. When many people want to buy a company's shares, the price tends to rise. When more people want to sell, the price may fall. Once a trade is completed, ownership of the shares is transferred to the buyer through the CSD system. Investors can earn returns in two main ways: capital appreciation, where the share price increases over time, and dividends, which are profits distributed by companies to shareholders. For first-time investors, it is important to start with the proper research, invest money they can afford to live for the long term, and avoid making emotional decisions. There you have it. Starting small, investing consistently, and using licensed brokers can help Zambians grow wealth gradually, while still managing everyday financial responsibilities. Feel free to visit us at Stockbrokers Zambia Limited and find out how you too can take part in the growth of the Zambian economy via the Lusaka Stock Exchange by buying or selling shares. Have a successful investment week.
Investors should be cautioned that share prices may rise or fall, and therefore should always seek professional advice before investing in shares.
Stock Market News brought to you by Stockbrokers Zambia Limited.